All right. Oh. Hey, Joy Riders. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy. And I got Peanut and Honey. Oh, they were always over there. I know, but I'm cooking right now. So, I'm doing more than that, actually, guys. I'm excited today. Super duper freaking stinking excited today. Because yesterday, I ordered a new stove and a new sink, okay? I was not expecting to get it until next week or like the end of next week. Anyway, so today the stove came. All right, guys, I gotta stop for a second because I was in the grocery store today picking up stuff that I needed to make my chili, and I put this in the can, in the cart, in the front, and it rolled through the little floor, the little hole where the kids' legs go, and fell right on my toe. And I didn't even know that it was going to fall, but it did. And I'm bleeding and bruised up. So my toe hurt. But anyway. So I got the stove today, and it's already came, already delivered, and I got it here. It's just the box in the van right here. I have not put it together yet. I've not even opened it yet, but I got to make my dinner because I have not eaten anything since breakfast this morning, and I ate half of a grilled cheese sandwich and a half a cup of coffee. That was all I was in the mood for today. So anyway, my chili has no meat in it. And you guys seen me make the chili before, and I usually use the nut meat. Well, I haven't made any nut meat in I don't know how long. So I don't have any. So right now, I'm just looking for my ingredients. All right? Bear with me. I got some beans in here. Okay, here we go. I put some chickpeas in there. Don't mind the brand. It don't even matter, okay? These are generic brands. These are pink beans. Excuse me. And I use black beans. So where's my black beans? Where's my black beans? Those are chickpeas. More chickpeas. And all right, I gotta look at another basket. So anyway, I was in this grocery store today, and I found, look at this, guys. Y'all know I love this stuff. I found a bag of millet. I've been looking for millet for the longest, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get none here because I was ordering it on online on Amazon, and I was thinking I was going to have to order some more. But I didn't order anything yet, and I just found that in the store. So, thumbs up to me. I'm not going to cook it tonight, but... And I got these Clubhouse crackers. I like these, but you can choose whichever crackers you want. You don't have to do anything that I do. If you want to make your chili however you want to make it, it's your chili. You got to eat it, not me. And if you take something from my recipe and make your own, go for it. I am not opposed to that. Okay, guys, I got so many chickpeas. It ain't funny, okay? I got a can of whole tomatoes. I love those things. Up. Here we go. And then a can of black beans. All right. So, I'm not set up the way I want to be. Not yet, anyway, guys. I think one more week, I'm going to be all set up inside this van. And I'm not going to have to buy nothing else which is going to be great because that means the rest of the time I can just save my money. So next week, I should not be spending any money on inside the van. So not Mr. Blue. I miss Mr. Blue. But anyway, Fifi, she needs an oil change. And she needs a tie rod. I think I said that before. I didn't do that part yet. But that's what I have to do. So those things. I don't have to do nothing else inside. Fingers crossed. No, I haven't done the walls yet, but I'm getting ready to, okay? I was going to do them this weekend. It's just not planning. It's just not working out that way. And I'm trying to figure out, see, if it was summertime, it would be so much easier because I could just go to my sister's house and go in her basement and then just put all of my boards out on the floor in the basement, do my paper mache and just leave them there to dry, go back the next day and do whatever else I need to do. But because it's so cold in her basement right now, I can't even do that. I can't even do it. So, little at a time. At least I didn't even finish putting the insulation in. Well, like on this side, these sides right here, I didn't finish. But I definitely have to cover up this door because the metal on it is so sharp. It keeps ripping my pants. Every time I'm coming inside the van, if the door hits me, it rips my pants. So anyway, let's get started on this chili. Now guys, I got my vinegar water and this is how I clean my hands, okay? I spray them down and then dry them. That's how I clean my hands. Because I don't have my sink yet. So I don't have no water that I could just rinse my hands in and wash them. Even if it's cold water. So when I get this sink, it's going to be such a game changer. Okay? So now I got my knife and my cutting board. Because I got to chop up some things. Okay? I'm about to use the rest of this bell pepper that I had. So today's Saturday, in case you didn't know. And I did my laundry already. I cleaned up front, Peanut and Honey, where they sleep at. I cleaned that up there. I swept it down real good. I took the spray, what do you call it? Febreze spray. And sprayed that area down. Now, I gotta wipe them down. I'm gonna do that, excuse me, tonight. Wipe them down real good because I need to give them a bath. And haven't gotten to that yet. Because Peanut needs a more recent rabies shot. So I gotta get him at that appointment to get that. I got Honey one. And they said, oh, it's going to be like $20. But, you know, they rip you off because they want you to get that, what do you call it? That little kind of like insurance. Pet insurance. It's so expensive. Anyway, they make your payments cheaper if you get the insurance. If you don't get the insurance, then the payment is more expensive. You see how they try to rope you in? That's the system. That's the system. And that's the world we live in. So they don't even, you think if they do that for dogs, what you think they do for us, right? Yep. So I didn't go to work yesterday because I had a massive migraine. Along with my allergies, headaches come. So that's what I was dealing with yesterday. So I didn't do nothing all day yesterday, but stay in my bed all day yesterday. Stayed in my bed. And so I was supposed to do my laundry yesterday. I'm like, I ain't going to work. So I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to do something. Yesterday was not a productive day at all. I did not do a thing yesterday. Okay? So before I turn this stove on, I'm going to open up this window right here so we can get some ventilation, so you guys know I'm being safe. Okay? All right. So let me move these out of the way. Oh, shit. Gotta be more careful, because otherwise you will tear yourself apart. Whew. All right, so I love this little stove. So even though I got a different one, this one I already knew was going to be temporary. And I had one of these before when I was when I had in Mr. Blue. Before I got the updated version of the stove, I had this type of stove in Mr. Blue, and this is what I used. It was my permanent stove in Mr. Blue. But when I got the upgraded stove, I got rid of this one because in my mind I didn't need it anymore. So when I got Fifi and I needed a stove, I of course bought this one again, but this is just a newer version, an upgraded version from what I had before, which is fine. But I'm going to keep this because when I am camping, if I want to cook outside rather than inside Fifi, especially like when it's summertime and it's really hot outside, if I want to cook outside rather than inside, I can use this. And that will be great, because when I was in Minnesota at the campgrounds, I cooked outside all the time, and I didn't never even cook inside of Mr. Blue unless it was like raining or something like that. And then I wouldn't even really cook. I would just use like the air fryer or the crock pot or whatever I could use inside. So this right here really did come in handy when I was in Minnesota at the campground. So I'm going to keep this, because if I'm at the campgrounds or wherever I am and I want to cook outside, I can always take this and just bring it outside and put one of the little small propane tanks on there, and boom, I can cook my food. Okay, so let's fire this this bad boy up. And look at this. This one works better than the one that I had, because the one that I had before, this little button, it didn't work. I don't know why, but it didn't work. I just had my oil here. The rest of this avocado oil, okay? Oh, jeez. Now, that's the one thing about this stove that I don't like. It does that. If there's nothing in the pot, it'll do that. But with the new stove that I have, it does not do, it will not even be able to do that, because it's the round, well, it's the square, the whole, I'll show you. Anyway. Y'all see that? These popped on me. Ooh. Got to be more careful, girl. All right, I gotta turn this eye down. This is kind of high. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get my pepper. All right. So, yep. That is really what I am excited about, the new stove and the new sink. And I think I told you guys that I had decided on the chest refrigerator, and I'm going to learn how to shop a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because when I went to the grocery store today, I ain't got no room for this stuff. I ain't got no room. I ain't got no room for the little stuff that I brought at the grocery store. You know what I did? I went to the grocery store yesterday, and then I came back and went again today, because yesterday I wanted soup. I wanted soup yesterday. But then I followed the guy, the vegan guy, that when I was trying to make the bread and stuff that he makes, he was talking about a white bean chili. Now, I don't like white beans, but I was like, ooh, chili. I'm making a mess. Ooh, chili. I want some chili. So I'm gonna make some chili. Nope, can't see in there, but I'm just mixing it up. So I don't have no regular white onion, and I didn't buy no other onion at the store, but I do have a red onion, purple onion, whatever you want to call it. But guess what, y'all? It's an onion. Ha ha ha. It's an onion. So I'm about to cut this bad boy up. I got some mushrooms. Now, if you don't like mushrooms, don't put mushrooms in your chili. I like mushrooms. And I like mushrooms in my chili. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. No, I don't. So, I'm going to cut up my onions. That's enough. And I like onions. Don't worry, I'm not throwing it on the floor, y'all. I got a bag. A bag down here. You just can't see it. So anyway, I started cleaning up today. And I had to stop so I can make my chili. But I started cleaning up. And I rearranging stuff because I have to get ready for my stove. I want to take this front seat out. My girl Crystal and the Gringa, she took her front seat out, and that gave her so much more space. Even though La Gringa is much bigger than Fifi, and I wish I had a van the size of La Gringa. I really do. Okay, so I got red onion, green onion, and peppers in there. You see that? Yep. Okay. I gotta get in my this right here. I brought this for the stove. For the new stove. That's my potatoes. And I just need to get to my mushrooms. And there's that pepper that fell. I need to get to my mushrooms. Those are tomatoes. Oh, here they go. Mushrooms. And I gotta cut them up myself. But that's all right. Because I just figure if I get the ones that's cut up already, I cheat myself. Oh, I don't know how many mushrooms in that package, and they making me pay all that money, $5, because they cut up the mushrooms. I don't know about you, but I'd rather just cut them up myself. So I see I'm paying $3 or $4 or whatever they charging me for how many mushrooms. I can see how many mushrooms are in there. Okay, that's just how I think. I don't know about you. That's like buying watermelon already cut up. I will do that if like I'm at work and I'm like, oh, I would love some watermelon right now. Then I will buy it. But you guys seen me cut that whole watermelon. I will do that. Remember my juicer I had? I gotta get another one. It was broken. It broke. And I don't know if it broke because the way I was traveling, because I had it in the van. I don't know why it broke. But it broke. So I need a new one. Alright. So I'm put some, ouch, mushrooms in the pot. Cut them how you want. But that's only if you like them. If you don't like them, you don't have to put them in your chili. If you don't like them in chili, don't put them in your chili. Just don't do it. I like it like this. You want to try it? Go ahead and try it. But if you don't like it, don't do it. Yep, so there. If you don't like whole tomatoes, don't put them in your chili. You can still have a good chili. Trust me, you can still have a good chili. Nice seasoned chili without things you don't like. These are just good for you. And I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat, so not putting no ground beef in here, not putting no ground turkey in here, not putting no sausages in here. All of which you can put in your own if you like it. But I don't need it. So I'm not going to do it. Okay? Now, I ain't seasoned it up yet. Don't think I ain't going to. Y'all know me. Okay, y'all know me. If you ain't seasoning, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning, right? All right, that's that. Where's my water bottle? All right, I'm gonna put these away. Yep, put that away. I'm drinking this juice, y'all. It's kind of good. I'm not even a big juice drinker. I drink a lot of water. But that's a lemonade. And not really sweet. I don't like really sweet stuff. Hold on. Let me sit this down here out of the way. Yeah, so I might need this knife again, but I just clean it off because right now I'm kind of done with it. I'm using this spoon. I don't know why I sprayed this up. I'm using that. And my cutting board. Okay, don't judge me. I got a garbage can right here, okay? I don't live in filth, even though it looked like it. I don't, I promise you. So, this is the chili powder I like to use. You don't have to use this one. You can use any one you want, or you can mix your own seasonings. But I like this one. It says hot. It's not really even really hot, but I like this one. Now, do I only use that? No. I put my own other seasonings in there. So, I got my onions and peppers. And then I got my beans, black beans. And I got pink beans. And I got a can of chickpeas. Now, I don't like to use the juice. That is completely up to you. I'd rather put water in there, but it's up to you. So, I got to find something to drain this juice in. So, I'm going to use a cup and pour the juice in a cup. Okay? I have to pour it out. It's just the way I'm doing this in the van. Otherwise, I would normally pour it outside. Oh. See, I'm making a mess. It just slid out my hand. All right. Okay. Now, 2 of these cans have the top. One of them need a can opener. Okay? So this one, we'll start with this one because this one is a little bit weird. So I didn't make up my bed yet, guys. I guess we're not going to be able to use that. But I didn't make up my bed yet in case you see my mess back here. Because I told you I did laundry this morning, right? Alright, so this can opener was pretty expensive. And I don't know why it gives me a hard time. The first one I bought was from the dollar store. And that one was no good. So, oh shit, I think I broke it. So I brought this one. And this one actually works. It doesn't work that well. I'm not gonna be able to eat these beans, I don't think. There we go. Ah, shoot. All right, I'm not doing nothing but spilling this juice all over me. I should title this, Watch Joy Make a Mess, right? Because that's all I'm doing, making a mess. I don't know why. I have so many freaking allergies. It's just not even funny. So I'm just pouring the juice into the can. And this is actually pretty thick. I don't know why. So I need another paper towel. Get all of this crap off of me. Good thing I am not dressed for the day, right? I ain't going nowhere, because if I were, I would be in trouble. All right. Y'all want to see? I need to see too. Oh, okay. See? Oh. I bet you if I could smell, it would smell yummy. But I can't. Okay. So where'd my knife go? I gotta pry this can open because this can was not cooperating. Gotta be very careful with the chickpeas. Come on. Chickpeas not gonna come out like this. I don't want to break my knife because I like this knife. Chickpeas not gonna come out like this. They're not coming out. They're not coming out. They're not coming out. Maybe I can get them this way. Let's see. They're not coming out. Oh, there we go. Oh, see? Watch Joy make a mess. That's what it's supposed to be titled. Come out, wherever you are. So chickpeas, I usually like to take the husk off of them because they can be really a little tough with the husk on them. But in the van with limited items, there we go. I can't do everything I really want to do. All right. So, oh, that looks yummy. Look at that. Okay. This is just the beginning. I haven't even seasoned it yet, y'all. I haven't seasoned it yet. Okay. I got chickpeas in there. Now I should be able to open up this can of black beans. Yep, look at that. See? Peanut, this is not dog food, okay? Pour off. Uh-oh. Some of my black beans going in there. Pour off the juice. Okay, you know what? You're getting my beans. don't want my beans going in there. I just want the juice. See, I don't like the juice. I don't know about y'all. But no, I don't really like to use canned vegetables. Peanut smell good? It smells good? All right, calm down. Yeah, so there's the black beans. In they go. Calm down, calm down. All right, my juice, I'm thirsty. All right, so it's just me. Peanut, I can't do this with you today, okay? So the black beans give it a little weird. So it kind of look like a bean stew, right? All right, it's getting warm in here. Let me open up this. There. That window too. All right, now the third can of beans, which are the pink beans. Oh, jeez. Pink beans. I'm gonna do it this way because I wanna drain off the juice. Come on. Yeah, I think I need to buy, I don't know why. I need to buy a new can opener. This thing costs $17. And I've only used it a couple of times. And it works when it wants to. And I guess today is a day it don't really want to. All right, let's pour this juice out. Peanut, please. Jeez. Do you want to drink the juice? Is that what's going on? You want to drink the juice? So I bought this dog whistle on Temu. And that crap don't even work. Why do they even sell those things? I guess, why do they sell anything that don't work, right? Just want to get your money. Oh, okay. That's that. My toe hurt. Ooh, my toe hurt. All right, so. Yum, yum, yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so look at that. Look like a 3-bean casserole or something, right? All right, let's get some seasoning in this bad boy. All right. So I got black pepper here. Love black pepper. I don't know about you guys, but black pepper can sometimes make your food a little spicy. Some people that can't tolerate pepper can't deal with black pepper. But I don't think black pepper is that spicy unless you put it in like soups, stuff like that. It can get pretty spicy. My sisters are trying to call me. I'll call them later. Okay? So I put some black pepper in there. Oh, that's a soup, right? It might be spicy if you put it in the soup. And then, what did I put? Right in my face. Mama Gourmet hot chili. That's gotta go in there. And I ain't put my tomatoes in there. I gotta put my tomatoes in there. But I like the season of my beans before I put my tomatoes in. Okay? Because if you season it up, because those tomatoes are not going to be seasoned at all. Those tomatoes are not going to have any seasoning. seasoning whatsoever. And this is a generic can of whole tomatoes. It is, oh, I'm lying. This is from Whole Foods. Well, so this is the Whole Foods brand. I don't know what I was gonna make with these tomatoes. All right. Hold on, y'all. My sister calling me. Let me come back to y'all. All right, guys. Sorry, I've been gone a little while. I got some terrible bad news. I had finished making my chili and everything. My great aunt passed away today, and my aunt, it's my grandmother's sister. So my family is really having a hard time with this. I just lost my little cousin who's born on my birthday. A couple weeks ago, he died in China. He lived in China. And this is his great grandmother. So his mom lost his grandmother and her son in a couple of weeks apart. So I gotta go to Florida to be with my family. Don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm going, okay? So this has turned into, I don't even know what this conversation has turned. I don't even know how to tell you how to finish the chili, because that is just what this is now. Give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm going to give you this chili recipe another time, because I can't even do it right now and tell you whatever else I put in here. But my van is cold right now. Cold. I turned the, I closed the windows, but I got to let it warm up again. And I probably should turn the car on and let it warm up again. Listen. I'm going to end this video because I just cannot go on right now. I'm struggling with $5 tripods, okay? But I'm struggling with the loss of my aunt, okay? So guys, listen. I'm going to come back another day and go through all the other stuff I wanted to talk about tonight. But right now, I just need a little bit of time to be by myself. So remember, guys, God don't make mistakes. So I know it was time for my aunt to go. And God knew that on this day, February 1st. Lord have mercy, her birthday is February 3rd. Her birthday is February 3rd. Okay, so God knew today she was going to go. And we just have to accept it. We have to accept it because God don't make mistakes. And at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. I'm all stuffy. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been crying. That's my great aunt. I love her. I love her. This lady loved me. She loved my kids. Like, it's my grandmother's sister, you know? My grandmother's sister. She was what I had left of my grandma, because she looked just like my grandma. My grandma was everything. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys later, okay? Remember, always have more faith than fear. Sorry. That's my aunt. Till my next video. I'm human too, guys. I'm hurting. I'm really hurting.